Well, there we go. We might have actually, were it not for the fact that we missed Friday night flight, might have actually gotten a clean intro there. We had the right game selected. Everything was moderately in the right place. Apart from me, from a temporal perspective, but you know, we can't get everything right. I notice by the fact that I don't have to reconfigure OBS, I haven't streamed for a week. You know what they say, all good things must come to an end, and it is now Friday and I'm back. So make the most of when I'm not here, because it doesn't happen always. You will eventually have to put up with my shit. Right, let's see what we got going on. I think we got Undead in Chinook. I don't know what he's up to. Where is he? Is he down south? Oh no, there he is. Oh no, he's in F16 now. There is an odd lack of containers. I mean, there's one there, admittedly, and there's some there. Some there. As you know, I put those there years ago. There's a couple over there. There's not as much containers as I was expecting. It is fair to say. And not very many CSAR. So I guess I'm going to load in. I'm going to start off in the MIA. We do a little bit of the old logistics. No, do we need the logistics? We need the CSAR first, don't we? We do need the CSAR. We're probably on about 0.5 at the moment because it does tend to dwindle quite quickly when we're not online. Oh, Dave, keep getting himself captured, knocking down the morale. I wonder if it's worth trying to do CSAR in this. We have actually got the bum gunners working now. Hope everyone's doing alright. It was Friday night. Welcome to the weekend. You'd almost think I was capable of hosting a party, wouldn't you, with this music? But it couldn't be further from the truth. That's the beauty of being online, isn't it? You can project that which you ain't. Oh, we have got another Dave though, so let's get our radio switched on so we can talk to people. Jump over there. Just because it's easier to reach the buttons rather than stretch across Dave and Barry. Now, can I remember which one it is? That one? Is it that one we want? We do want that one. We don't want that. Don't want that one. We do want all the rest though, I think. I tend to turn them on anyway. That one, we want that one, we want that one. And we also want to actually turn the rest of the helicopter on, otherwise nothing tends to work. We probably don't need half this because some of it is weapons. We're not going to have any on there. That one we skip this. Radio is right. Let's sit and Barry for a minute. Sounds wrong. Right click? No. 124, check. So we find if Undead has got his radio setting, is where I find out if I'm pressing the right radio button. Yes, I am. Awesome. Actually, I needed to stay there because we want these. It all looks different when you're looking at it square on to one side.
Sorry about that. Was us halfway through landing?
It's alright, Norris. You doing good?
Yeah, not too bad. Keeping busy.
You're good. That way. Fuel. And I nearly forgot. Handbrake. I definitely forgot. Track IR though. Is it still sitting on the table? Yes. That's the wrong socket. There we go. Got any more controls? Can we go through there? Can we open the door? Very not. Have we got everything all around in the wrong place? Just we have. Right, there we go. Alright. Is it more sensible? Now, does it rearms here? Where's my on? Rearm. Rearm. Bomb gunner and a left gunner. We're not worried about any other stuff because I could never remember how to use the weapons, and they're not that fantastic anyway.
Request rearming.
Not gonna rearm us, is it? I don't know why it's not rearming us. R863, is this the R863? R863, yes. And that is radio, that is ICS and that is radio. I'm not sure if someone spoke just then.
Oh, I did, but perhaps it didn't come across. You get me now?
Yeah, getting that. No, I did hit. Well, I heard something, but the radio in the MI8 is like at 50% by default.
Oh, okay. I'm finally in, but I think my seat has died.
I don't know.
Yeah. Someone was helping me during the week, actually. During the week? When was it? Must have been very early this week. And he was on Discord channel for the seat. And we didn't really get anywhere. We tried all sorts of stuff, we didn't get anywhere. So I thought, well, eventually perhaps something will happen with DCS or whatever, some kind of update, and that will put it right. But tonight, I've noticed, for the first time, I've noticed that the sound isn't being, the sound device isn't being listed. It was before, but now that sound device, i.e. the seat, is not being listed in devices.
That doesn't necessarily indicate that the seat has died. It just means that Windows isn't detecting it. Oh, it's not on not on the game. It doesn't mean necessarily, I don't think, that the seat has died. Maybe it's that, but Windows, for whatever reason, isn't detecting it. Right, let's see if I can pilot this good enough. Where are we going? Actually, no, hang on, we've got to press the buttons, haven't we? That one? Okay. So, we got 4. Where is Dave? Bill's gone quiet. I don't know if that means that I'm not transmitting or what. 73. I don't know if you got that or you're pressing the wrong push to talk, but maybe it's just that the Windows is failing to detect it. Maybe not because it is dead, but maybe it's just failing to detect it for another reason. Dead port or a blown, maybe even a blown motherboard fuse on that USB port. This is as a random clutch at straws type thing.
Okay, and I don't know what I transmitted just a minute ago, because I might have been on the wrong screen, so I might not have been transmitting, but basically, did you catch the fact that when I unplugged the USB cable, it's making the right clickety-block sounds?
No, I did not catch that.
Okay, so yeah, if I unplug the cable, you get that noise that says something's just been, a USB has just been unplugged. When I plug it back in again, I'll get a sound that says it's been plugged in. But it still doesn't show on the sound, what's it called, the sound control panel.
What comes up in the hardware manager? Do you get like an oh god, there's inventory on the airfield.
Oh, okay. Hardware manager, what devices?
Yeah. Just to see if there's anything listed as unknown or not responding or something like that. I should have marked them, shouldn't I? Don't do that many things at once. Where do we need to go now? 89, 90 degrees. Further around. Why are these controls so bloody dim? I can't see shit in there, even if you turn the damn lights on. And the lights are on. I think I've gone past him, haven't I? What the fuck, indeed. I'll have to put the headlight on at this rate, just so I can see in there. I mean, did I map it? I actually can't remember. Yeah, I did.
I just realised, I think once again I was on the wrong screen, so you couldn't hear me. What about if if the firewall wasn't set right for it, would I still get USB bliggity block sounds, but it just wouldn't work?
I wouldn't have thought firewall would have an impact in that respect. Antivirus, right? If it's blocking the device, but the firewall shouldn't. Well, I'd say firewall, like the security software.
In desperation, I was sort of looking.
1-1, tally infantry.
You came off your mic. Fuck's sake, we are getting peppered like a son of a bitch. And we've gone past him, point 2. Rescue maneuver. I didn't put gunners on. I pressed the button, but it didn't work, did it? Sod it. Right, where are you, Dave? Point 1, I'm gonna run him over at this rate. Hind hit me so hard. Plane was intact, but killed my pilot. Roger that. Hey, Stitch, how you doing, buddy? And Undead, hope you're all doing alright. Come on, get your bomb down. There we go. Right, why is this so dark? I have to put my torch on just to see in there. Surely it should be brighter than... It's like there's absolutely no instrumentation lights. I have failed to turn something on, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Which is good, that's good to hear. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I got to get him, I need to turn to get in, don't I? Oh. There we go, need to be closer. I'll get it out of it, Dave. Right on top of it, I'm surprised I haven't actually landed on you. Where is he? I see him. He must be in that kind of a direction. Alright, where is he? 86. So he's behind us. God damn it. There he is. Oh shit. That was close. Oh dear, that was close. Right, get in now. Getting in. You're not getting it on too high. Unless you've really got some jumping legs on. Even you, Dave, I don't think you got it. I'll get in lower. There we go. Ready? Alley-oop. Nope, missed him. Come on, Dave. That's interesting, actually. He's not getting in. Oh no. What is going on? Dave, what are you doing? Why are you not getting in, Dave? You should be in by now. Shit. Oh, that's not fair. That means we got a be a silent one because I'm not getting any mission things. I'm gonna need to just quickly pull down the event, the mission, the DCS log. The logs? I can't remember how to get the damn thing now. Download, what? There we go, download. Now to have a quick look. Where's he gone though? DCS 4. Right, sorry, bear with me. I do need to have a quick peek just to see what's going on. Midnight 4. Hang on a minute. There hasn't been any log updates since. Oh, that's GMT. Okay, that's now fine.
Hey, receive it?
Receiver. Receiver. Here. I don't know if we're now not receiving you.
Oh, you get me?
Yeah, we're getting you now.
Oh, I don't know what different was. Right, okay, well, I'm just looking at the device manager, and listen, I'm under sound video and game controllers. I'm looking down, I'm seeing all my other stuff, like the HD webcam, mic, and sound blaster audio, and things like that, but that USB sound device is not listed.
Right. So it could be driver related. Okay, I didn't like that, did it? So it could be could be driver related. It could be Windows related. It could be hardware related. Not an easy way of testing it, really. You could try and plug it into the laptop maybe and see if it gets detected, because you don't need to be playing DCS to make it work. You can make it react to any sound, can't you? Like even music, even.
Yeah. I feel as though when I turned it on tonight, when I put the actual amplifier and turned it on, I got a very brief kick because I wasn't sitting in the seat, you can hear it. But I thought there was a very brief kick on the seat as I turned it on.
Right. Unless the amp has gone, I don't know.
Yeah, well maybe. I'd still get the USB detection sounds with the amp gone, wouldn't I?
Yeah, potentially. It's just it might not present itself with our hardware ID. It probably detects it through voltage rather than detecting a specific or detecting hardware. It might just be that when there's voltage across the 5-volt rails, that it says, yeah, you plugged something in, and then it's down to Windows and the drivers to work out what. Did I just say all that? Did you get any of what I just said?
Yeah, sorry, I was on the wrong
Okay.
screen.
Yeah, that's right. I'm constantly doing the same as well.
Drop back. So the thing is, it was running to some degree. I could test it because it was detecting, like the sound control panel was detecting the USB sound device. But now it isn't.
Right. Ah. Right.
So my key locked on then, did you get that?
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what to suggest.
I think
I'm not sure if
I can only imagine, I can only guess that it's dead at the moment, and I don't know if I can revive it, simply because it's not showing up on the list.
would that be covered by warranty type stuff?
Earlier this week, it was
Okay.
showing on the list, and it was okay.
Is that a warranty thing?
I can't remember when I've had it, but even then, it's not a simple thing of just popping it round somewhere, it's going to be a right old bit of fun sending it back and getting it back.
Have you been in contact with the actual... you've been on their Discord, you say?
I've been on the Discord channel that deals with SimShaker, yeah.
Right, so it's their Discord, not just a community Discord.
I don't know, I really don't mean a Discord. Someone was helping me, but I don't know that he was I don't think he was a person from SimShaker. He was just a guy up in the middle of England somewhere.
Yeah, you might need to raise a support request or something. They might be able to get in touch with you, talk you through some stuff, help you identify if it's, you know, where the issue is.
Yeah, but just knowing how to get them is that's a problem by itself, so I'm not going to worry about that now. I'll just assume it's dead.
Well, so you could just plug it into the laptop, if the laptop detects it.
Could do, yeah, that's a valid point. I could try that. Not tonight, but I could try that, yeah.
Yeah.
Laptop. I'll try something else. Well, no, it's not going to work. Whatever I
Where
try
did Dave
on
go?
here, it's not going to make the seat make vibrations because it's not detecting it as a sound device.
Yeah, but that might be your machine. So if you plug it into the laptop, if it at least detects it. Oh shit! I need to get out.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, just to see if it can be detected. Absolutely, if it can be detected, then it's somewhere between this seat and my computer. I've got a feeling it won't detect it. I think something's gone in the unit. It's just a slightly less comfortable seat that I'm sitting on, because I'm sitting on the transducers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to get started now.
Look at that. Oh, it's shot to pieces, but barely a hole in me. As you were talking there, I had 5 enemy infantry spawn on top of me, so I had to make a little bit of panic to get away.
Oh, okay, I'll see what I can help out with on that.
Not sure if we got a slight issue. I just tried to pick up a Dave and he wouldn't get in, so I don't know if that's just a problem on that particular Dave or the server as a whole.
Which one are you at? The north one or the east one?
I'm at none at the moment.
Where that is.
We did. I was at the one. Well, it's at the east end of the runway, just halfway between the first and second markers.
That far, but it's off to the east.
Oh my god. It's the infantry that is between the outer and inner marker. East end of the runway. Unless I'm dead and he's not hearing the word that I'm saying. No, he is. How do I hit the fire extinguishers around here? Where's my mouse?
Отказал второй генератор. Отказал второй генератор. Отказал первый генератор.
Wait, is this the fire extinguishers? Main discharge, yeah, go on. Fire 'em all. Helicopter's not a happy bunny. Helicopter is very not
Another
a
odd
happy
thing
bunny.
is I've just started my aircraft up and my nav lights are on. I didn't turn them on. I've only just spawned in and I didn't turn them on.
Curious, I don't remember there being an update for the Spitfire. Yeah, not sure about that. More question, do you know how long the current sale for modules will last? Not off the top of my head, but give me 2 seconds and I can probably find out. Have a quick peek over in the DCS Discord. ED News. They're very intent on telling us how much there is off. Less so on how long it'll last. Is it in their socials, maybe? Current war, most modules. I don't know, I guess it could be a week or so. What happens when we do the click the linky? Cold War sale. I wonder what's listed in the modules. Oh, I just want to go to the website. I don't want to have to click them. The shop. I wonder if it's got a link there telling us. No, of course it hasn't. What about the home page? Free to play, Cold War sale. Here we go. Sale ends on the 12th of May. So you got a couple of weeks yet. You got about 2 weeks. Sale comes offline on the 12th of May, 1500 hours GMT. There you go. That's a good stitch, no worries. As much as I love the helicopters, if you're considering buying either the Gazelle or the Kia, I would delay that decision for a bit. Just in case.
Check the Sonics.
Well, I'm not happy, unless it was because of end of life on that particular unit. So let's choose another one. CSAR list, cancel. So if we do CSAR list there, then we do this one. Right. Or is this? Sorry, I had a window covering over that. Actually, I'm thinking about buying the MiG-21. Some form or some sort of warbird. Yeah, you should be alright. Unless the MiG-21 was Razbam, in which case I would also say don't get it. I can't remember who did the MiG-21. Who did the MiG-21? My chance. Let us find 8 in case of what? In case it disappears. Are they removed? No, that one. So which ones did Razbam do? Razbam did the MiG-19. That was so MiG-21. I'm not sure who did the MiG-21. So at the moment, Polychop, the developer of the Gazelle and the Kiowa, are lacking a development team because they walked out because of contractual dispute with their CEO. And of course, Razbam apparently in legal wrangles with DCS over non-payment. So both of their modules I would give a wide berth if you do not already own them. Because if anything happens, then it will depend. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry, Undone. Do it again. Oh shit, I wasn't repairing. Ah, god damn it. I didn't turn my APU off either. Oops. Never mind. Am I dead? No, I'm not. Blink, blink. How do I turn those bloody things on? Yeah. Apparently not. How do I turn those off? There we go. That's good a method as any. Right, let's call for repair. But we're on the wrong gear setting. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Request repair.
Why is ground crew not talking to me now? Bastards. What is that? Why is no one talking to me?
Request
Yeah.
repair. Unable to comply.
My engines are shut down. They're bloody broken. How come I can't shut the engines down anymore? Wow. I literally cannot shut the engines down anymore. Fuel is off. Rotor blades are stationary. The APU is off. Turn off the fuel pumps. See what they say about that.
Request repair.
Отказали насосы основных топливных.
The engines are shut down.
Отказал
Oh
насос
my god.
расходного бака.
Turn that off.
Отказал насос расходного бака.
Yeah, alright, love. Give it a rest.
Request repair. Copy.
Wow. Right, what's this? But if this sale will end in like 2 weeks, I'll go for a test drive in it and then see what I see. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. The try before you buy, or the fly before you buy, is a really good addition to the sale process. Very nice, very nice. Sorry, I just realised I got my tracker switched on against stealth, so if I do that, that's better. Now I can put my head back on my chair and relax my neck because it was quite uncomfortable. Wow, is someone actually shooting? Wow. Those are nice. Sounds like an angry trumpet, doesn't it? As you went past. I should have asked for a rearming. The War Elephant, yes. That was their name, and that is what they're going to be known as. From this moment onwards, congratulations, Stitch, you have officially renamed the F-16. The War Elephant. Wow. As opposed to the Dragonfly. Wow, did I just break my helicopter? Am I getting... I'm not getting rearmed, am I? Why is no one rearming me? That's the radio button. That's ICS. We need the ICS. Just fucking knocking. I should be able to say real. I don't know why it's not working. If we just do that and we do that because we got hundreds. And okay. Press rearming. Copy. What's it? Poof. Poof. You can't call me a poof. You're not allowed to say that. Good evening, Owen. How are you doing? Very kind of you to drop in. I do appreciate you making the time to come and listen in for a bit. Seeing as you have a new busy lifestyle and busy schedule.
Rearming complete.
What are we doing? We're doing that. Wait for me, but I'd be complaining. I'd be complaining if I was here. For me, it's like, you're supposed to be good. What is this rubbish? Am I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to look on the outside. Let's look on the outside. Okay, we've got a bum gunner. We got a shoulder gunner. Right, so we've got half a chance now. I've got not getting absolutely rinsed. So let's get started again. Shit, have I lost the radio? 124, check.
Copy.
Okay, I'm just making sure I had actually, hadn't lost the radio or something.
Okay.
Kevin von Hartmann, 99. Why? What's the red cross in the middle of the screen? Red cross in the middle of the screen is an artifact of not being able to come out of visual recon mode properly. What it does is it lets you look
From the other
somewhere.
computer, from a laptop to detect
One moment.
the shaker, I wouldn't need to install the programs for the shaker, would I? The software.
No, you're just looking to see if you get an entry in the device manager, even if it's unknown.
Well, perhaps I'll do that tomorrow. Well, it really is going to make much difference. Because, well, I suppose it would. If it detects it on the other one, then obviously the issue is just to do a detection here.
Yeah, yeah. Right, so what it does, what it allows you to do, when you're in visual recon mode, is
Last
to...
time I was doing it, it was detecting it, and I could test it. It just wouldn't respond to DCS.
So if we look around, wherever we look, if we then click the left mouse button, if there's a target there, so we've got various ground units here that aren't on the map. So if we fly over a ground unit that's not on the map, we can mark it, and that's what the red cross is for. It allows us to mark unmarked units on the map for other people to know where they are. Can you change the colour of your icon? What icon? Where? You mean the red cross? What icon are you talking about? Got to be more specific than that, Arlen.
1908 takeoff.
Yes, red cross. Negative. You cannot change the icon. Well, you might have been talking about my Twitch icon. Might have been talking about my DCS user icon. There's so many icons in this world. Kevin von Harten, I'm glad you like that. I hope that helps at all. So what we have on this, and for that to work properly, the server, the mission, needs to be configured for fog of war. And what that means is that anything outside our visual range, anything outside the AI's visual range, will not be marked on the map. So I put all this. There's a lot there. There's an awful lot there that apparently can be seen by AI. That can't be right unless someone's marked them. But I find that hard to. Unless because they're emitting, they are therefore known of. But there will be ground units littered around. So we've got some there, but I know for a fact, because I put them there, that we've got some over here as well. Is it intuitive to use in VR? I'd love to use it in my missions. I'm using Track IR, so it's... The difficulty with the visual recon mode is that you can't remap the actual mark button. So it's hard-coded to use left mouse to mark. Some aircraft, like the A-10, you can switch recon mode on and off through a mapping. This aircraft, I don't believe the mapping works. So once again, you have to use middle mouse button to come into and out of. So when the yellow cursor is there, I'm out of visual recon mode, but the red icon persists as a bug. And then if I double click the mouse wheel, yellow mouse button disappears, yellow icon disappears, and I'm just got the red one, so now I know I'm in visual recon mode. So it's 50-50. I can't whether how intuitive that feels in VR. I don't know. If someone would like to send me a VR headset and a computer capable of running DCS in VR, I will gladly tell them. I will gladly tell them. I will put myself out to tell them. Just for the benefit of the people that can't see, and I know that's all of you because the camera's off, I am in fact smiling. Right, let's get restarted, and I'm out of, there we go. You redeemed a zeal wasser, Arwen, and I'm grateful for that because my shoulders actually really hurt right now, and I was about to pour myself a medicinal drink, but I don't need to pour myself a medicinal drink because you've already told me to do it. So that's perfect. Stitch, nice hanging around, but I'll go over to Bill. See you tomorrow again. Hey, no worries. No worries. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a bit, Stitch. Stay safer and enjoyable stream. Wow. I know for a fact, Undead, you got radio map because you spoke to me on it earlier on.
Yeah, but that.
Once again, I am actually holding the glass up to the camera. Not that you can see it because the camera's off. Oh, thank you very much for the redeem, and no doubt that will start sinking in a few minutes. I will feel somewhat less uncomfortable. Right, so, start. Go on, install it. I would laugh if you made it flame out. Unless someone's dealt with them, there are ground troops to the west, off the west wall of the ammo factory.
Copy that.
Yeah. Yep, it's done it again. Keeps throwing my throttle at 100%. Come on, Barry. Come on, Dave. Get with the dancing. Do an arse cheek dance. Alternate clenching. When you
Okay, radio check.
Wait. All I've tried to do is one CISO and it all fucked up. Check. Yep.
Right, well I took out the, hold on. Took out
The Stitch saying
infantry
no to
north of the airfield, but crashed in the effort of getting the last guy. So I'll have a go at those others that you mentioned, wherever they were.
Just off the western wall of the ammo factory.
Oh, okay. Right, they're not actually showing on the map, are they? But they should. Is that right?
I don't know if they should. It depends if AI has line of sight on.
Okay, I am seeing some containers to the west of the ammo factory, outside of the M92s. Is where they'd be?
It could be. There's 5 there. Yeah, that might be them.
Yeah, 5 containers, so that looks like they've been done. I'll look at the ones in the east then.
Okay. Right. So, Kevin, what do you fly? Do you do DCS generally, or are you just thinking about getting into it? Assuming you're still there, of course. I do appreciate you dropping in and saying hi. Should we turn the APU off this time? I need to look at my... Is it Windows KH? Yes. So we've got left-hand gunner and the right gunner. So left control... Ooh, why? Why would they do... What the fuck? Look, why would they do that? Why would they do that? What the hell? How come they've got 250 rounds in the back and they've only got 50 rounds in the front? But look, left control, left Windows 4, left control 5. They've got completely different control structure. What kind of numpty does that? Fucking lunatics. So is that control? Oh god. Control 5. How can it be control 5? Control 5. Return 5. Left control. Left window. I don't have a left Windows on my cut down. God damn it. Return 5. There we go. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to put them on violence. We'll set them straight to violence. I was about to take off as if we was in Star Citizen, kind of strafe up. Right, let's try. Let's see. One time. Oh, you're fucking joking. F11. Has it just completely died on me? F11. Ceasefire. F1. It has. We're fucked. Right. Fucking awesome. Have we got anything? Is he going to do anything? I think we've got a problem in the script, boys and girls. F10, F2, Caesar, dead. Alright. Oh my god. What happens if I... Oh, if I respawn? What happens if I respawn? Will the code save me? Wouldn't it be irony if it did, because it's my code? Select role. So we're going to reslot. So that triggers a despawn, which will clear down that menu. And then if I go back in, can anyone tell me which one I was? I think I was that one. Briefing. Oh my god, now I've not got the... Look wrong. That one is one I'm pretty sure I chose. I think. We might need to do a restart. So, start it. F1. So that's not clearing it down properly. And it's not responding to that F1 or F2. F11? It is doing that one. But F2, F2. Oh yeah, that's proper screwed. That's totally fucked. Awesome. That's somewhat annoying because that was working fine when I was testing it. For the purposes of audio description, the left streamer's face is now looking forlorn and disappointed. So much so. Maybe so much so. He just downed the rest of his Zeal Wasser Redeem. In one. Not that there was much in it to begin with. God damn it. I am things. I am not that. I am far from that. Hello?
In a display of cast iron constitution, undead_43 just resubscribed. The universe is telling us to play a better game. Not my words, the universe's words.
Maybe. Maybe what time we finish, I could have my arm gently twisted for some Star Citizen later on. I am kind of annoyed because I don't know why it's done that. Because this is a completely different group. So if we look at the select role, so if we look over the Moz MIA, is it a different group? That's a good question. ID. No, hang on, we can tell. What is me? Where am I? There I am. Right. So my group is Moz-MIO. No, but if that's the same case, that's the same group, so it should have taken it out, unless I didn't have a group name. Should still be alright. What happens if we go into the Huey? Let's properly fuck it up, shall we? I mean, why half break something when you can totally break something? Let's jump into there. Come on. Think you're hard enough. Undead, thank you very much for the resub. I really do appreciate that. 34 months in a row. One of a group of people who consistently, clearly can't work out how to unsubscribe from the channel. I mean, 34 fucking months. Thank you, Undead. I appreciate that. I can confirm it. I mean, I probably don't want to confirm it, but oh, turn the fucking helicopter on. Seriously, who set this shit up? Open. F10, F2. Okay, so the Huey is alright. F1. This target. Does it actually list target? It does. Okay, so the MI8s maybe are all spawning the same group name, which is why it's causing confusion, although I don't know why I didn't remove the entry from that group. Put in a second one. So there's at least something. Okay. See, this could be a test for you, Undead. I could say to you, Undead, could you raise a bug for that? Because you know where to go now. You know, you got access. You could do it. You have the power. It's fine. Actually, dynamic spawn at MI8 probably be fine as well, because that definitely gets a different group ID. What am I doing? Why are there dots? Oh, EDNU. Event log. Uh-oh. Okay, so it actually turns out we have got some errors. Unit despawn, that's me. Info lead, ECLib player, get player name. So the, oh. Interesting. I wonder if a repair fucks up the spawn. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Big group by name. So what was that? Yeah, okay, that one. Okay, sorry, there's getting distracted by errors now. Albeit annoyingly. Fine. Right, let's just do some shit. Do some fucking shit. Medium. No, medium right. Drop some fuel.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete.
Fine. I started to restart reading Dragons of the Autumn Twilight to the Ground Crew over the last couple of days. Has been quite enjoyable. I've forgotten how much I like reading aloud. Especially when it's a story I enjoy. I always wanted to do like audiobook stream. But I don't actually think anyone gives a flying fuck for it, especially with me reading it. Wait, did we get armed? We did get armed. 124 Jack.
Yeah, copy.
There you go. Yes, they do like to be read to. I did it for a long time. Yeah, well, they sort of fell out of favour with it for a little bit. But I quite enjoy the loud thing. You okay over there? No comment, no body either. Atomized on impact. I mean, you could at least pick up this shit after you. I suppose what we need to do is select the Dave. We'll see if 55 will do it. Determined to actually get one coming in. 5 nautical miles, oh my god, Dave. What was it? I can't remember which heading now. 329. So what we're saying is completely the wrong direction. 300. About there. About there. That didn't look right. So I've been off grid a while again. Hey Michael, how you doing, buddy? That's right, no worries. Anytime people are able to get in is awesome. If people aren't able to get in, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. You know, obviously, I want you to be in good health and all that sort of thing, but Never feel like you are obliged to turn up. I just appreciate the company. Sick of the sickness. Names. What? Sick of the sickness. Names governor. Sick of the sickness. Named governor. That is a reference I am missing. I'm failing to grasp. Is that a hung server? Oh, okay. Halfway there. And as it turns out, I haven't been here for nearly a week. So, as I said at the top of the stream, I've not streamed for a week, but all good things must come to an end. You now have to put up with me because it's the weekend. Sick of the sickness named okay, alright, fair enough. Fed up of giving me my rights. Fed up of giving my rights, sorry, to name this bullshit. Do anything it wants. Sorry. You are Scotland, aren't you? That was incredibly lazy. Why am I looking at the map?
Landing 08.
Roger. You can't talk about it, or
Much better if you put your gear down though, isn't it, when you land?
well, I find it's just notional.
I'm not going to get repaired, I'll just respawn.
Gun for
Where's that?
Panda 86 raided my stream with 3 viewers.
Hey, Gun for Panda. Gunfu, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you with the raid. It's very kind and generous. I hope you had an awesome stream. And if I could remember where my keyboard was, I will give you a shout. Oh, let's just put it down. There we go. Oh, and thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just as I had worked out how to spell Gunfu's name, I look up to find you have the shout hour. Maybe playing no game. You were playing no game. Maybe you were done. Eh? You were playing no game. Is it good? Gun for Panda 86. How bizarre. Was on GeForce now. Ah, okay. I'm actually done being quiet about it. It's getting serious now. Oh, hang on. Did I miss shenanigans? Scotland, anywhere it matters not. We are being played as yes. Dun dun dun. Playing Oblivion, I see. I thought Oblivion was just a little bit too highly priced for my wallet. I know there is a certain amount of irony in that statement, sitting here playing DCS and an owner of Star Citizen. I haven't bought anything in a while, in my defence. 0.4. Where am I going? Into 0. It does not work great with PC, so I got it on GeForce. Ah, I got. See. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is he gonna get in? Oh. Need to be closer. Fuck off. .4. Okay, fair enough. 400 meters away. Oh. The fuck was that? Holy shit. What was that? Fucking T-55? That's what it was. Oh my god, that was close. We were lucky to survive that. Crap. T-55, where the fuck are they? Where's up? What? 1 minute? I'll be dead in 30 seconds. Where the hell was that coming from? It's irony that I should ask where the hell that's coming from, because I put them on the map. Right, let's go back into that. What's it? Oh. I think they're over there.
Chevy 1-1.
Oh,
Tally of armor.
just about.
045 for 160.
Marked on the map. Jeez, that's close. I mean, I know with humanity, Dorsham and total bullshit lunatics rule the world by the time I'm out. UK legalising displaying the skies with dodgy chemicals to block the sun while planting field solar fields. There's no sense here. Only something sinister. What's the
124.
check?
Alright, coming in from the south.
Roger that. I have no idea how Dave was surviving down there.
He's hiding in a bush. Alright, I see him.
So what's the what you're talking about with the chemical? What was that about? UK legalising spraying the skies with dodgy chemicals to block the sun. What is that? You know, see, the UK is legalising spraying shit, and they have been doing it for years, decades already. Yeah, but what is the chemical you're talking about? No, I've not seen it. I've not read the news today. I've been caught up on stuff. wave is still going. Astrophotographer, I noticed that decades ago they're spraying aluminium, barium, and a lot of other material being measured in the topsoil globally. No news of politics me on my streams. Spent a couple of days looking into it. Interesting. I will have a Google at some point. Actually, Undead's got the aggro. I wonder if I can nip in there and grab him. They're now saying, oh, we're trying to block out. They'll realise the error of their ways eventually. Possibly at a point where it's too late. So we don't see the again. Yeah. Well, to a degree. I think it got bastard hot here last year. While pumping out solar farms in the UK, I want to block the sun. That makes no sense. Oh, shit. This didn't make much sense either. Apparently, Undead does not have the aggro. Oh, fuck. Yeah, look at that, Undead. I'm back, done through, I'm back in the ground. It isn't because it's a fad way of making money and control. Was that on Undead? Why are they using machine guns on Undead and a fucking cannon on me? That seems unfair. Hey, no worries, Michael. It's all good. No worries at all. Oh! I'm like, Jesus. We have a massive shit. No, let's go. We have massive oil reserves. Yeah, no. Go green equals destruction. But, well, it does seem to be a little bit of a, how should I say, flawed approach. Oh, jeez. Oh, he had a bad day, didn't he? So where's your face, Lex? Well, people probably don't need to see that every day. I get sick of it. And the game is super smooth. Yeah, I think. I mean, at least that wasn't me driving it, so we're kind of safe in that respect. Yeah, that's fair enough. That was it. That's a test. That's a test because now I need to respawn for a change. Once again, of late, not having the most success in DCS as a game or as a life choice. Alright, what do we get on the menus this time? Other than the fact nothing because we haven't turned the aircraft on. Seesaw list targets. Okay, we actually got a list targets that time, so this one is fine. The hues are fine. So that must mean that the MI8s are not on the map as distinct groups. They must be all part of the same group, which is a mistake on my part because I thought I'd undone that. But if that's all the problem is, then I'm happy because that's very minor indeed. Come on, get your head in gear. Jeez.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
I wonder why it's smoother than it has been of late. I mean, I did do a repair and everything on it tonight, so that probably smoothed out a few kinks. And I did find that I had an issue with my router. Actually, it had quality of life, not quality of service (QoS) switched on. So instead of having access to my whole 1 gig connection, the router was giving me access to about a third of it, which I think was causing me some issues, certainly at Star Citizen, because that smoothed out a bit. Because I wasn't maybe getting the data rate, the throughput to pull information down fast enough. So Star Citizen has smoothed out, and clearly it's had or possibly had a positive effect here as well. Did I select one? Apparently I have. What is that? Is it 059? Where are they going? Are they the ones? Are they next to the tanks as well? Zero 5 9. Shit. Where's my Cass? Where's my Cass? Yeah. I as I moved in, told you. Well, I didn't hear you. I had the music loud and things. I thought you had aggro because they were shooting at you. But then as soon as I turned up, it's like, oh wait, he's much easier. Bang. Well, if you want me to, be careful, you need to be faster. Please, wait, you need to be faster. No, hang on, I haven't got the radio. Did you tell me over the radio? Oh, fuck. 124 check.
Yeah, copy.
Thank you. No, it was on the wrong radio mode, so it didn't on me either. Well, the tracking system got confused between the tanks and boxes, so I had to rearm.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Well, in my attempts to do some CSAR to increase our morale, to make our loot recovery more prosperous, I've burnt 4 helicopters. And the loadout associated therewith. So, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. Morale is good, just not with them again.
Rearming complete.
I don't know why the mechanics are worried. There wasn't enough left of the helicopter to put back together. You heading back up? Yeah, man. Got two people out there. Trim doesn't seem to be working again. Heat distance, right, okay, right. Thank you for shouting. I keep forgetting I'm not on camera and sitting here giving a cheesy grin.
Oh, what's happened? What have I done? Oh, I forgot. Why was it rolling?
Didn't knock your throttle, did it?
I am a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
Why am I hearing or not hearing? Why am I not hearing?
Max, you're on comms.
Yep, check. Wait, I'm on the wrong... No, I'm on the wrong fucking radio again. Yep, check.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, so 500s are basically useless.
500s.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped like 2 on this dude and nothing.
Did it actually blow up?
Yes, it did for me.
Because the last time I threw some Mark 82s around, I'm pretty sure it just hit the roof of the tank and didn't actually do anything.
to eat people from other planets, especially y'all.
I like to eat you with my little mouth, too.
Oh, now y'all get back up inside me, little mouth.
Why? That's what I was trying to work out. Why are they so quiet in my ears? Those should be louder. Oh, it's in the Discord channel? Could you play another one again, Gunfer? I can't remember how I got my audio routed.
Now, the stress of this incident has given me walking nightmares, street terrors, diabetes, and hysterical pregnancy.
Okay, that was on that channel. It's 0. Why is it so damn quiet? Alright, that looks like Undead's cleared them out.
Black 6 here.
Thank you very much.
FRTB.
Alright, now he's over this side somewhere, wasn't he? I think not too far. Maybe. No flare. Damn it. I have to go for smoke. Yep, that was bad. Where's the smoke at? Is it the wrong place? There it is. Thank you. Start fucking firing. Oh my god, start firing, thank you.
Radio check.
Fire! Oh my god. Oh my god. 124 check. Alright, have I got control of the guns? No, I haven't. Dave, let go of the damn guns. I'm gonna take your toys away. Right. Oh shit, there. Yeah. See, I actually got hit. Not getting any others. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, go on, you do it. Why are you not firing? You've got line of sight. You've got line of sight. You can fire. Even I could have made that shot. Oh dear. This is gonna hurt. Oh, come on. It couldn't get the nose down. Do your job, goddammit. Oh, now he fires. Now he fires. Shoot the fucking car.
Mazda, Dodge 1, request takeoff.
Well, we have lost 5 helicopters and we've done fuck all. I am actually getting annoyed at myself now. Motherfucker.
Dead. D-E-D. Dead.
Whoops. Yeah, that's right. You look at the floor. You did sod all. No, man. No, man. There's no need for you to stop. That's the whole point why I was there. The only annoyance here is my incompetence. I can't remember how to start the aircon. Oh yeah. We mean business now. We mean business.
Refueling.
Back from a quick snack.
Request rearming.
You see that, Gunfu? Oh my God, have I fucked up the radio again?
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Yes, I died again. I'm now at 5 deaths. Getting slightly annoyed at myself.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Do you maybe remember when the sale ended? I forgot. 28th, I think it was. It was 12th of May. I don't know where I got the 28th from. 12th of May. 28th is Star Citizen. Yeah. Thank you, I did. Very nice. Right. You two at the back are going to do some work. And I'm going to try to not fuck up at the front. Oh, I'm on the wrong radio channel. Sorry, forgot to tune my radio. Thank you for the flyover. Do you want me to land and get the minigun? Because that one's only got the M60. Alright. I mean, I've got rockets loaded on now. I can't remember how to use them. There we go. They are open. I can try to. Is it open now? Are you telling me it's another fucking game where the doors aren't synchronizing? Try left control 3. He's going, but the door is just closed. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, not impossible. It's because they might because they were already open. They can't now close the door. Oh, there you go, yeah. Right. They're over there.
What do you call someone who gets mad when they don't have any bread? Lactose intolerant.
Oh, hang on, I can hear something. Oh, that's you. Oh god. Okay. Who are they firing at? Who are they firing at? Dave's firing back. Dave's helping us. I never thought I'd see the day you'd be
If
useful.
Spaghetti made an action movie, what would it be called?
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, you're fucking joking. They didn't fire. Because of the bloody selector. Where are they? Where's the truck? There he is. No, that one. No, they're still not firing. What the fuck? Why the fuck are the missiles not firing? Son of a bitch. I'm in for a rocket pass and I'm gonna miss. You got it. Found Dave. Missed weapons check. Right. Fuck me. Where is it? There. Right. Wait, what side are you on? Yeah. Right. Left, right. Okay, that's it. Alright. Perhaps the M60 would be better because the time between shots and that is really slow, isn't it? Wait, is that Dave? Shit, that's not Dave. Where the fuck is Dave? Oh, you're joking. Well, CSAR and this one's fucked. Sorry. Well, unfortunately, we still can't pick up a Dave because now CSAR's fucked on this one. I'm gonna have to respawn. You're welcome to join again, Undead. But I need to respawn to see if it'll it'll rejig the fucking menu. Yeah. Did I just kick you out? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Got no gun control. Right, yeah. Okay. Select trial, so I'm gonna have to release start undead. So if we do UH4 briefing. Okay. So that one's pulling back targets. So if we now go back into 3, hang on a second. Hang on, I will want to check something. We go back into 3. Okay, so individual spawns are screwed. If you die? Possibly you die, respawn. No, I didn't respawn though, did I? I didn't repair either. Did crap. No, did we crash? I can't remember what we did now. I can't remember what I did now. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I'll jump. Oh, unless I fucked up the other one as well now. So let's have a look. Select roll. Into 4. Briefing. Fly. Seesaw. No, it's screwed. So as soon as you despawn. Why is this not working under this, but was working when I ran it on the server the other night? Because when you despawn, I wonder if that's put more errors in the... Well, because 041... No, it hasn't. Function unit despawn and perhaps it has. Unit despawn. So I wonder if the despawn event occurs after. I think the despawn event occurs after the player has left the vehicle. So I was trying to record when someone new triggers a unit despawn. So I reckon the unit leaves the aircraft and then it despawns it. So by the time it gets to my code where it says, well, who the hell just despawned? I try and get the player name and it's empty because they've already left. So it is a after the fact event rather than a script event. There's a new War Thunder update. Any good luck? I don't know. I haven't played War Thunder in 2 years. I think I haven't played it for quite a while. Well, not in the aeroplanes anyway. If you want the lowdown on what's going on in War Thunder, Undead is your man. What did I do now? You obtain the Fountain of Knowledge to do with War Thunder. shit. Fucking radio again. One, two, four, check. Sorry. Oh, no, it's not switched on. 1, 2, 4, check.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been switching backs and forwards between slots and I keep forgetting the radio.
Yeah, I tend to do that as well. I'm about to take off, by the way.
Okay. How long are you on for tonight?
Well, I started late, so I'll go on a bit later, at least 3 o'clock.
Okay, so about 10 minutes.
Well, I'll say at least. How long you stay until?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
I've got, at the earliest, I've got food arriving in about 5 hours.
Okay. So you need really to be able to deal with that. Okay. Sorry, that was some Australian.
That's right. If you rather want to save yourself the psychological warfare of the server and call it, not the worst idea. Thing is, I'd prefer to get the bloody CSAR menu. I think I kind of know the time for me. Roger that, going through. Thank you very much for sticking around, mate. Thank you very much for the raid as well. That's very kind. Anyone not familiar with the Gunfu Panda, go and check him out over on Twitch. Right here. He streams when he can and streams games that he plays. There you go. If ever there was a review, that was not it. Have a good one. Thank you, Gunfu. You stay safe, baby, and I'll catch you on the next one. We're here or there. I jumped out of DCS. I'm going to DCS out for tonight. Roger that, Norris.
Lecture copy.
Yep, check.
On my stream, how long we've been flying, flight simming?
In one game or another, probably, well, about 6 years.
Yeah, I think it's probably more than that, but it might be 6 years just for DCS, might it?
Well, I've been streaming for about 6 years, and you were streaming before me on War Thunder, so we've been flying together for 6, but you've been doing it for longer.
Okay, so there you are, Brady, on my stream. That's the answer to that one. At least 6 years.
What was that? Wait, stream out. Right, so I'm gonna risk it. This is what I'm looking at. It's an extra pickup. What we're doing? Despawn. But that is where it's going wrong. And the reason it's going wrong is because that line is fucking up. The apparently that's null. At the point when this event fires. I can't query it, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So the only... Oh. Good. So the only option I've got... I'm pretty sure that it was me that despawned. So I guess we need to try and get the group there, that one. I guess if it is there, we want to make use of it, but if it's not there, we just want to skip over it and carry on. So we will do that. I think there is actually a better way of doing it, but I can't really off the top of my head. It is not equal to 0. Then we want to record it, but if we don't, then that's it. And so that might fix it. It might hopefully then go on and continue player group. So this is all in the context of player group, so we should have a group name, I'm hoping. Otherwise that's a real shit. Although we could get the group name. We could get the group name from things. We could get the group name from the unit name. If the group name is empty though, the unit name I think is there. It's a shame I can't just hook in and test it. But I think that's what I need to do. I'm going to save that. I'll see if we get a chance to look at it at some point before tomorrow night. I mean, I could just throw it on the server right now and see what happens, but we just have to, can't hot reload, so we still have to reload the missions. So. So the bottom line is we can't do CSAR in this helicopter. UH1 might be okay. I mean, as I say, the dynamic spawn smoke will probably be okay because they get a different group name every spawn. Yeah, see list targets. Okay, we've got stuff now. So 59 is what we want. What was that? 59 F3. Alright. Which is 357, which is not where, oh yeah, maybe it is. Alright. Rearm. Oh, we're not getting rearm. Rearm.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Who's the schizo in the chat? What? Who's the schizo in the chat? Well,
Refueling complete.
stay mad. Good evening or good morning, depending on where you are. I hope you're doing. Hope you're doing. How you doing? There you go. Right, let's try this again.
Rearming complete.
Probably sure about that. Alright, it's absolutely bizarre how insistent the Australians are on using the Gold Coast. I hope things are treating you well. Are you a DCS person? Are you just flying through, passing through, wondering what the fuck's going on? I would be. A generator, I suppose. Should we turn the generator on, just for shits and giggles? Why not? Usual rules apply. Got lights, turn them on. You weren't supposed to turn lights on, they wouldn't give you any light. Let's change it light. I don't know if that's someone trying to transmit. Not sure. What's that? Brady, that plane guy. Are you the same Brady that was over on Bill's stream? Negative. We have more than one Brady. Copy that. Let's hope no one's taken off and landing. More than one Brady. Oh my god. It's almost like people don't get their own names. What map is this? This is Couscous. Why are we doing this one and not one of the more modern, more released maps, more recently released maps? Because they all cost money. Why are we not doing Marianas? Because I haven't converted the mission over, although I'd like to. I just need to work out how that would sit. That would be interesting though. I'd like the Marianas map. Oh, we don't want to go there. We can keep going this way. Now, can I remember? No, I can't. Yeah. I think they're over that way, maybe? Yes. No, wait, 59. Shit. Which one is 59? Heading. Our heading is 056 for 0.7. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Not that we can tell, because I didn't sort out the compass. Good evening to you, Brody. Thank you very much for joining as well. Right, where are you, Dave? If he got himself shot or captured, I am going to be well pissed off. God damn it. Where is he? I suppose we could ask him. 118. Alright, let's sort it. Let's sort out the compass. Should have done it before. That's my own fault. Oh. Oi, stop it. Okay, 118. Where the fuck is 118? What? 108. Oh, 118. Okay, so about there. Behind us, once again. Don't. It should be. Ooh, crap. It should be in that direction. Come on, Dave, show yourself. Don't make me pop smoke. Or rather, don't make me make you pop smoke. I'm pretty sure that isn't Dave. Pretty sure that's just an airman. It's my own fault for not authorising that. Wait, did I just blink it? Oh no, sir. That is not an airman. That's our man. Right, get in. Come on, Dave. Come on, don't let me down. This is gonna be like one of the last of the night. Please get in. Please get in. Please get the fuck in the helicopter. Oh, well, fuck you. Your hit is mortal. You walked into me, mate. You walked into me. Well, ain't the server in a sorry state tonight? I wonder if that generated another error message. 041. No, it did not. The server's in a very sorry state tonight. I am not happy. Not happy at all. Uh, 124 check. So this is my mission. It was working a lot smoother, but since the update yesterday, it is not working very smooth at all. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Whoa, 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 what the hell is... the fuck? Anyone would think I've just lost my rear rotor blade. I have lost my rear rotor blade. Huh. Well, ain't that painful. Did I... maybe I hit it when I... trying to dodge him. Oh my god, oh my god. Well, if you came here looking for DCS, I guess you found an absolute shit show instead. Because that is what it has been from start to finish tonight. We're normally bad, we're not normally this bad. I've got some work cut out for me, haven't I? Because something has totally hosed detection of units. totally hope. Not to mention player names. Okay, yeah, there's not really much more I can do tonight, because everything, I don't know, perhaps it was the update that came out yesterday, but it was working night before last when I finished making some changes. I tested it all half a dozen times and everything was happy. It is not happy now, and the only thing that changed is DCS. So that's kind of cauterized any plans we had of doing anything else this evening. I'm going to let Bill know we're going to call it there. 124 check. Unless I haven't turned the radio on. Have I turned the radio on? Yes, I have. Okay. Bill might have lost his radio. Don't know if you lost your radio. 124. Well, actually, if you have lost radio, you can't respond. So I don't know what I'm saying. Check. Oh, unless is Bill in the check, or is he? Oh, wait a minute. Where is he? Oh, he's crashed. Okay, so he hasn't got a radio. Oh, he's ejected. So he definitely hasn't got a radio. Right. I wonder if he put anything in here. No. Is Bill respawning? I'm not sure, I can't tell. I mean, I think it's actually just got into the Huey. No, wait a minute. What was that? He hasn't spawned it yet. No, he must have spawned it. Maybe either along there or... Where the hell has he spawned that? Oh, that's odd. Turn those off. Where the hell has he made that spawn? Unless we do actually have a server issue that's giving us issues on top of everything else. But he is not here. Uh, 124 check. I don't think he is there. He hasn't got me a message to say that DCS has crashed. So I shall have to drop him a message, although I'll stay in the game. I'll stay in the server until he pops in, but I'll call this stream here because it's probably it's too late to do anything else, to be basic, to be blunt. So we're going to do that. Over here. Alright, thank you to players, stats and lurkers, those that dropped in, dropped off and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill949 for running the physical hardware that the mission runs on. If you're not familiar with Bill, go and check him out and just check his link in chat. Thank you to those that flew with us this evening. That was Undead, in this case. It flew with me and Bill. It was Undead. Thank you to Undead for the resub for, I think it was 43 months. Yeah, 34. Wrong way around. For 34 months, I really do appreciate that, Undead. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you, very generous. Thank you also to Gunfu Panda, who raided us, party of 3, earlier on, who's playing Oblivion. Thank you to those that chatted, no particular reverse order, of Brady, that playing guy, and Stay Mad over on YouTube. Oh no, sorry, Brady was on Twitch. Stay Mad was over on YouTube. We also had Undead, Gunfu Panda. We had Stitch and Owen Sharp here on YouTube, and Michael King was over on YouTube as well. I believe that was it. Oh no, we had Kevin von Hartmann as well, asking about the red reticle for visual recon mode, and we had Undead up at the top of the stream, just beating Stitch in there. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're doing some more DCS, hopefully with a slightly more productive. I will see if I can have a look at the couple of lines that seems to be throwing exceptions today, and see if I can get those cleared off for tomorrow night. Other than that, we won't be doing CSAR. We'll be doing other things. Maybe just some logistics and blowing shit up. So that's what's on the books for tomorrow. Hopefully you'll come back and join us if you haven't done so already. Oh no, sorry. If you've been lurking, I haven't got a clue. I don't check my lurkers list if you're there. I absolutely don't know about it. If you are there and you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting the likes, the shares, the follows here and my other social media platforms. You can find underneath the video down there, and on the social should come over there. And if you're over there on YouTube, if you would consider hitting the like and the subscribe on the channel there and the button of the video, that would help me out a lot as well. Hopefully, yeah, you come back and join us tomorrow night. We'll do some more DCS, but until then, whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it, far more than you realise. And my eyes are closing even whilst I'm speaking, so I'm going to go and lay down. So until tomorrow night, take care. And see, I haven't even got my hands on the right part of the tablet. It's not even on the right screen, in fact. There we go. Yes, whatever you do, play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I really do appreciate it, far more than you realise. Hopefully I catch you tomorrow, but until then, take care.